There were two songs and one video. Did you watch those? Nothing.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can. Loud and clearly.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I have completed my all the homeworks.
Okay. Homework, not works. Okay. And Piyash, what about you? Did you do the homework? Uh, about spoken English.
Yes, ma'am. I watched the previous day, ma'am. Both of two, ma'am.
Both are right. I sent maybe three videos.
Okay, ma'am. But I
Uh,
watched two of them, ma'am.
okay, that means I sent you um, songs. Two songs. One was maybe Lala City of Stars, and there was another song from another movie, a war movie, Annapur Wayfaring Stranger, and there was another video of maybe Net Geography, National Geographic.
Ma'am,
Channel.
I watched a song, and song about the star, and another was the video about Nat Geo.
Hmm. Okay, got it. And Saurabh, Mahabub, did you do your homework? Mahabub,
Ma'am, I have completed my homework. Completed.
completed my homework, right? And Lisa, what about you?
Yes, ma'am. I
Right.
heard two songs and one video.
I heard two songs or I listened to two songs. Okay. Um, because hard means কিরকম হার্ড হার্ড বলুন তো হার্ডটা মেইনলি বলা হয় যে যখন আপনি কোনো কথা শুনতে পাচ্ছেন এরকম আর লিসেন টু মানে হলো গিয়ে কোনো মিউজিক বা কোনো গান এরকম ধরনের শোনা সেটার জন্য এটা আপনার লিসেন টুটা মোর ইটস মোর প্রেফারেবল ওকে so now Piyash uh, about the video that I sent you. Can you explain what happened throughout the video and what was the main issue of the video and what they focused in that video? Like totally the whole summary analysis, whatever you'd like. Could you explain through English?
Yes, ma'am. Obviously, from my point of view, there are some cheetah. They are waiting for their meal, and especially for wild beast. And when the wild beast come across the river, they going forward to the river, not a member but thousand of them. And when they are trying to across the river, that time cheetah
Trying to cross the river, okay? Trying to cross the river, not across. Across is different.
okay, trying to cross the river. That times some of cheetah uh, try to catch them because cheetah are the most faster animals in the planet.
Fastest. Just fastest. Use fastest. More and faster. Don't use them both. Just use fastest.
Okay, cheetah are the fastest animals in the on the planet, and the speed is around 6 miles per hour. So it is easy task for them to catch their enemies or opponents. So they are trying to hunting a single wild beast, um, but when one member failed, that time some of their brothers come to join to help him, and they work together like unison and stronger. And then obviously it is a very easy task to kill the wild beast. And I think uh, in this story, it is the natural process of the earth to survive. And at the end of the story, they say that there are only some of the cheetah are surviving in the world because they are suffering uh, from food, man.
From suffering from food or suffering from the uh, starvation or suffering from scarcity of food.
Yes, ma'am, suffering from scarcity of food or their food habit, ma'am.
Yes. All right. All right. Yes. Thank you. Uh, right. So now, Nadim, uh, I also request you to explain yourself whatever you saw in the video. The video about which Yash mentioned. Right. You can start now, Nadim.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much for giving me a chance to, uh, ma'am.
Yes, Nadim.
Ma'am, I'm also share this video, the way of the cheetah.
Yes. About your opinion. Your opinion. Tell me what you think because Piyash's description can be totally different from you. The way you will describe it can be totally different. Each and every person's description becomes different whenever they watch it from their perspective. So it becomes different. Also, the word end, it accents like end, okay, not end. It accents end. So Piyash, you accented it like end, but use it like end, okay? No, okay, Nadim, now carry on.
Okay, ma'am. Basically, this video was wildlife. Here
Was about wildlife.
was about wildlife. Here, cheetah is the main character, and he's waiting. He was waiting for the hunting, and some moments later, he realized that uh, some of some of the ম্যাম এটা মানে তার শিকার আসতেছে এটা কি বলবো
The prey, Prey, prey means shikar. So the prey was coming, or the preys were coming.
Praise. Okay, ma'am. The praise were coming, and but here uh, he realized that here have some problem, and the problem was mm, the praise were going just forward, and they are not waiting, and cheetah was walking like uh, casual. He's not serious, uh, and he's not
Casual,
trying to.
like causally. Did you mean to say causy in a causy way, not in a serious way to hunt anything down, right?
ম্যাম এমনিতেও মানে প্রেটেন্ড করতেছিল যে এমনিতেই হাঁটার একটা প্রেটেন্ড করতেছিল
Oh, just so you can say the cheetah pretended to walk in a very cozy way. ক্যাজুয়াল মিন্স ডিফারেন্ট ক্যাজুয়াল মানে হলো গিয়ে যেটা আপনার কি বলবো যেটা হলো আনঅফিসিয়াল বা যেটা খুব কথা বলার ক্ষেত্রে বা পোশাক পরিধানের ক্ষেত্রে যেরকম আপনি একটা টি শার্ট একটা জিন্স পরে চলে গেলেন তো দ্যাটস হোয়াট আ ক্যাজুয়াল থিং মিন্স তো ওটার ক্ষেত্রে আপনি কজি ওয়ে বলুন কজি বললে সেটা বেটার হবে এটার ক্ষেত্রে
okay ma'am then after that cheetah are running fast to hunt, and we all know that cheetah is very fastest animal in this wild life. Uh, wildlife.
Wildlife, that means the group of the yaks. That's what you are trying to say. Or what are you trying to say?
মানে দ্রুত গতির প্রাণী এরকম।
Actually, that's what is. Wait a minute. Right. So you can say like cheetah is granted, or cheetah is granted the fastest animal of the whole animal world, animal of the whole wildlife. You can say.
He and when a cheetah is trying to hunt, some of the cheetah also coming there, and they both are collaborate to
Came there,
came there,
came
and
there.
both and all of the cheetah collaborate to hunt,
Cheetahs collaborated together. Collaborated together.
collaborated together for hunting, and then they are uh, fight some moments. After that,
They fought. They fought. They fought for some moments. Okay.
some moment, uh, the cheetah on this short uh, short war or short fight.
Okay then.
Then
Is that it?
all the cheetah are were uh, fulfill their uh, মা- ম্যাম এখানে
All right.
বলতেছিলাম যে
All the
তাই
cheetahs fulfill their hunger.
yes
Fulfill
ma'am,
their hunger.
fulfill their
Right.
hunger, and that they also think this was the victory of short life.
Right. Uh, Nadim's voice makes echo, Piyash. But I can't listen that way. Others, can you listen that way? The way Piyash is saying that Nadim's voice is echoing. I can't. I actually can hear it clearly, the way it should have been. Mahabub or Lisa, can you listen to it properly, or his voice is still echoing? Do you also feel that his voice is still echoing?
Ma'am, I heard clearly.
Ma'am, are you open in more than tab, ma'am?
Uh, no, Piyash, I'm just using one tab. I don't know, like, is there a reason? Because, like, I don't know, maybe it also can be an issue of my new earphone, because whenever I call others, then I get, like, they also complain about this, that they get
Ma'am,
echoing
your
sound.
voice seems to be
So
okay,
that's why
ma'am,
I
but
asked.
when we're trying to say something and still I am listening my own voice, ma'am.
Wait.
Piyash bhai, probably it's your problem, and I also uh, heard that when you are talking, and that time echo is coming, your voice and echo also.
Um, Okay, that's maybe Piyash's problem. That's what you were trying to say, Nadim.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, okay. Piyash, what about now? Do you still hear the echoing voices?
Ma'am, when I listen you, it's okay, ma'am. But when some students or I can
Still
try
you
to
are,
say something,
you can sense the echoing sounds.
no, ma'am. Now it's okay, ma'am.
Oh, actually, I put off the earphone. Maybe that's another reason. Maybe
Oh,
it
yeah,
happens.
yeah, ma'am.
This So now, Mahabub, did you listen to the song that I sent the very first moment at the first? Let me check it again. The video was about I'm a poor wayfaring stranger. Did you watch or did you listen to the song?
Yes, ma'am. I did this show. I did show.
Acha, did any one of you? Okay, all right, Mahab, I'm coming back to you. Did any one of you like watch the movie from which the song came from? It was Oscar-winning movie, 1917. Did any one of you watch the movie?
N- No,
Mm,
ma'am.
Ma'am, what is the name of this movie, ma'am?
it's let me check if I'm sure or not. Maybe it's 1917. Yes, yes, it's a film 1917, and it was nominated for Oscar, and it was about World War I. Okay, and they're like the soldiers which are mentioned here, and the part of the story of whom are shown here in the movie were the British soldiers. Okay, so mm, that's what the movie is about. So it's such a great movie. Uh, and it got no it got nominated for Academy Award for Best Picture and Academy Award for Best Cinematography, and many there were many more. And this cinema was uh, such a great cinema. And it also like some tale that the story may be fictional, but that was the most related thing that happened in the World War I. So that's why I also told you to I also told you to learn listen to the lyrics, because there's a thing that the song wanted to say, right? So Mahabub, now, can you describe what did you listen when you listened to the song? What did you feel about the song?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you for giving me a chance, and I will try my best. And now I am going to discuss about a song. This uh, this song name is "I'm a Poor Wayfaring Stranger." It was a beautiful song and touching. The song about a fighter who did not like it like his present situations. He wanted to go his home where his father and mother lived.
Where his father and mother lived. You don't need to use. You can just say that where his parents live. Okay.
Okay. There there was no problem. He said that he was traveling in this world of way. That's why he wanted. That's why he wanted to go his home, where uh, where he will find his paradise. And finally the lyrics of this song was truly amazing. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Mahabub. Okay, Mahabub. Now, Piyash, did you listen to the song?
Ma'am, I listened the another song, ma'am, the City
Acha.
Sky, ma'am.
Okay. And Nadim, did you listen to the to this song?
Yes, ma'am. I was listening this music yesterday.
Mhm. The song. It's not a music, okay? It's a song. So, uh, what do you think? Mahabub said his thoughts. So, what do you feel that what was the thinking when the maybe the songwriter wrote the song? What did he wanted to depict, or what did he wanted to describe through the song or illustrate through the song?
Uh, okay, ma'am. Basically, uh, when I was listening this music, song, uh, the time I was thinking it can be a life of soldier, and uh, he was always moving forward for the country, and uh, here here a soldier uh, thought describe by described the lyricist, and here also uh, can be when a soldier are staying outside of their home.
Soldiers, because there are many soldiers.
Yeah,
So
yes, ma'am.
soldiers
Soldiers staying outside of the home, they also wanted to back their uh, back their family members for meet, and when their instructor instructed them to go another place, but uh, they are walking over home, but they cannot going their own home. They just
cannot go
cannot
go back to their
go back there.
go back home.
Then they are feeling very pathetic, uh, and also when they were um, when they were
Nadim, I couldn't hear you. Um, Nadim, I couldn't hear you when after when what you said I couldn't hear.
We also could not hear him.
Okay, Mahmoud. Nadim, maybe his internet connection is not stable, I guess. Okay, Nadim, try to connect the class again, once again, if you can hear me. Then I will come to Lisa. Lisa, did you listen to the songs that I sent through WhatsApp group?
Yes, I listened.
Lisa, you were sounding very in a little way. I couldn't hear properly. Like maybe you can try.
Ma'am, you can,
Yes,
ma'am,
yes, It's audible now. It's clearly audible now.
ma'am,
Yes,
can you hear
Nadim.
me?
Yes,
Ma'am,
Nadim, now I can hear you.
uh,
Okay, Lisa, I'm coming back to you soon. Okay, let
ma'am, if you
Nadim
can permit
finish.
me, I leave the class, ma'am. I need an emergency.
Okay, okay, Nadim. Okay, Nadim. All right, all right. You
Ma'am,
can.
uh, I will try to attend the next class, but it's I'm not sure that. So
Um,
uh,
will
if
be
I
if I
leave,
will be able if I will be
if
able
I
to join the class or not.
yes, ma'am.
Right. Okay, it's okay. It's okay,
Okay,
Nadim.
ma'am.
Then you
Thank you
can
so
leave
much,
now.
ma'am.
Okay, okay. Right. Now, Lisa, I'm coming to you. The song, the second song I sent you through City of Stars. Did you listen to the song? Lisa, I can't hear you.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, now you're audible.
Oh, okay, ma'am. I listened to both the songs, but
All
didn't
right. So
really.
the question, wait, Lisa. The question I want to ask you that the song that you listened to, the City of Stars, why did you like? If you did you like the song, and if you liked the song, why did you like the song? What was the reason that for that you liked the song? Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Now tell. Hmm.
I listened the songs, but I didn't really understand what was meant. I listened again and again, but I didn't actual meaning. I didn't understand actual meaning of the songs, but I understood the video. If you permission me, I explain. Um, I explain this video. What I
Okay, that's
uh,
okay. That's okay, Lisa. You can also explain the video. No problem
okay.
at all.
Um, uh, ম্যাম এটাকে কি বলে ষাঁড়? এটা কি গরু? মানে এটা কি ষাঁড় নাকি অন্য কোনো প্রাণী এটা? ওই যে চিতাবাঘ যে আক্রমণ করলো, এটা কি ষাঁড়?
The other video that you were saying. Okay, okay, the other video. Oh, the another one. You couldn't understand the song. The what were they trying to say? Okay, in the video, it's like yak maybe. Those things are also called yak. মানে নীল গাই বলে না, চমড়ি গাই, নীল গাই. Maybe those are called yak.
Ma'am, maybe it's called wild beast.
Yes, wild beasts. They said it in the within the video. They said wild beasts. So wild beasts means মানে বন্য জীবজন্তু, ঠিক আছে? বন্য প্রাণী বলতেই আপনার wild beast বোঝাচ্ছে, কিন্তু in order to like in order to mention them, in order to if you want to say the exact name, then you will see that these are called yucks. যেটা বলে আপনার ওই চমড়ি গাই বলে, যেটা এখানে যে যে এগুলো ছিল ওরা কিন্তু আপনার ওই চমড়ি গাই বলে। ওয়েট, লেট মি সি।
Ma'am, maybe the yak are different, ma'am. It seems to be a loose skin in their under or upper side, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Let me have a look again. Um, okay. উম, তাহলে but they have a different name because wild beasts, each and every animals are called
Ma'am,
wild beasts. Yes.
but ma'am, when I visited the zoo, ma'am, there was
Yes.
wild beast, ma'am, like this. They are also called wild beast. It is their name, ma'am.
Oh, oh, acha, all right, all right. these things are called. Acha, I thought that they are saying the names just because they felt like saying. That's what I thought. But and I thought that ওই যে আপনার বলগা হরিণ হতে পারে বা ওই নীল গাই চমড়ি গাই যেটা হয় এরকম এই দুটোর মধ্যে কিছু একটা হতে পারে. That's why I was not sure also. Okay, so this can be the thing. Right.
And
Thank
ma'am,
you, Priya.
wild beast is the species such like a buffalo, ma'am.
Buffalo, like buffalo.
Yes, ma'am.
আচ্ছা, ওই যে আপনার চমড়ি গাই যেটা বলছি নীল চমড়ি গাই ওগুলো ওই আপনার মানে বাফেলোর মতোই ওরকম মহিষের মতোই ওরকম হয়
But
ওদের গায়ে
ma'am,
অনেকগুলো অনেক
yes, ma'am, there are skinny and the hairy surface, ma'am, and they are huge than wild beast.
yes, they're huger than wild beasts. Okay, Lisa, so you can continue with the video then.
Okay, ma'am. Um, tiger, tiger is attacked by a buffalo. The tiger
Lisa,
tries
there was no tiger. There was cheetah. That's not called, or we can say it's. We can also say them as mention as maybe leopard also. Cheetah, we can say also leopard. We can say and panther. There is another one who are called panther. Panther are the species who are who are black in color. Those are called panthers, and leopards means this cheetah also can be called as leopards, maybe. Okay, so you can say them as you can mention them as cheetahs.
okay, ma'am. A cheetah is attacked by a buffalo. The cheetah tries hard to survive, but as many buffaloes, no, um, but as many cheetahs attacked the buffalo, but he
It's
mm,
wild beast. Wild beast is different from buffaloes. Wild beasts. Those are called wild beasts.
জি ম্যাম বুঝি নাই
Wild beasts. The
Wild,
animal that the cheetah was trying to attack on, or the cheetahs, the group of cheetah who preyed the animal, its name was mentioned as wild beast in the video.
wildest. Okay, ma'am. But he finally couldn't save his life. Mm, After watching this video, I understand that we should try till the last moment. This is the moral of the of this video.
Okay, thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. That's a different depiction from your side. That's a nice thing. That's a great thing actually from you. Okay. Then I will go back to Piyash. Did you? Yes, we've already mentioned that you have watched the video. Like you heard, you listened to the music named. You listened to the song named "City of Stars." So now, um, did you that thing that you listened to? Did you get it, or what did you feel about the song while listening to it?
And thank you, ma'am. The song City of Stars, and from my point of view, this is about the love song and how they uh, deeply love the nature and the sky and how they feel their daily life or their daily routine in these natural views. And I think this is a ma'am, how can I say it's symbolic song.
Um, Symbolic song, symbolic love song. Is that what you're trying to say?
Ma'am, how can I say it's like a or coordinate with symbol, ma'am?
Oh, okay, okay. It is. You can say that the song is about metaphors. The songwriter has used metaphors while mentioning the lyrics, or why
Okay,
the
ma'am.
songwriter or the
Metaphor.
lyricist.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
metaphors.
I forgot the word metaphor, ma'am. So here the writer tried to uh, say
Yes,
something.
it's lyricist or songwriter. Maybe
Oh,
lyricist would be better English.
okay, ma'am. So a lyricist here trying to uh, say something about nature and life by a metaphoric sense. So in this song, he illustrates that he, the stars are blooming, seems uh, like seems to for him, and how he enjoy the stars, and he uh, 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 how he can uh, ma'am, how can I say engage with his life, or um, he can uh, feel the original uh, sense of the metaphor, ma'am.
Original sense of metaphor. Uh, what did you try to say, Piyash? I'm not actually getting. What are you trying to say? Like the original sense of metaphor means মানে গানটার যে অরিজিনাল মিনিং সেটা বলতে চাইছেন নাকি?
ম্যাম মানে জীবনের সাথে যে মেটাফরিক যে একটা যোগাযোগ বা আত্মিক যোগাযোগ এরকম মানে
আচ্ছা,
মানে
সো
ডিপলি
কানেক্টিভিটি, কানেক্টিভিটি।
Okay, so the lyricists are trying to connect metaphoric sense in his life, and sometimes he feel that it's like a touch, or like a dance, or like a little bit in a bar, or in a charming moment in a restaurant, and it's a really loving and a scenic beauty song, and I love the song uh, in a huge way, man.
Yes, 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 Piyash. Are and also will you add something up with this, or is this end?
Ma'am, and in at this moment, I can't remember all the uh, lines of the song, but if you say, I I am trying to add something that there are two uh, voice in this song. One is male and another is female. Sometimes the male song say his feelings, and at the end of his speech, the female are trying to say some in another sense, and sometimes both of them are trying to say in a same meaning of the song, and they both are really uh, live a enjoyable life, and I feel they are also fallen in love with uh, each other, and they also trying to connect with his metaphoric sense in Easter and his life, and also They are trying to how they develop their relationship with a beauty and in a charming moment. And at the very end of the song, the female singer trying to say that if the star are bloom more lightly, it may be uh, more better or more feelings for them.
Okay, thank you, Piyash. Thank you, Piyash. Thank you so much. Actually, the song from the movie La La Land, and La La Land is such a great musical movie. Maybe it has 36 to 37 songs at most throughout the whole, and there are some, like, it's a lyrical movie. It's a lyrical movie, and if you ever seen any kind of how should I say it, the Disney, right? The Disney movies. This is also a creation of Disney. So the Disney movies and the Disney princesses and the princess that we always hear about, those cinemas are all about, mostly about songs and songs. Uh, uh, there are less dialogues and more songs in the movies. So that's and the this movie La La Land is such a great movie. Also, throughout the song, like City of Stars, it's your depiction, how we will depict it or how we'll describe it. City of Stars. First, when I listened to it, I thought that maybe the city lights, that maybe the couple were sitting, or maybe they were there when the two people who were singing the song, who are singing or saying the beautiful things, maybe they are on the rooftop of somewhere, and they saw the lights throughout, which were lighting the whole city. So maybe they were just romanticizing the about the those lights, and they saw those as stars, and of course they were romanticizing, and like it was also another kind of saying that whenever a person is with another person with whom he or they are love with, okay. So if you are with the person that you love, the things become more beautiful, or things become more, the nature gets more and more beautiful, more and more magnificent, maybe. So that's also the song wanted to depict. After listening to the song, I actually love this song. I literally love this song very much. So um, maybe that was also another depiction can be put together about this song. And the other song, um, wayfaring stranger, I'm a poor wayfaring stranger, that song that was of course about war song. And of course, all of you already mentioned that the song was about the war, that a person, a soldier who is who is actually in warfield, and the person also, maybe they have, after doing so much hard work, after doing after battling for so many days, they also want to have peace for themselves. They want to have life for themselves. So let me show you one poem. Wait for a minute. So there is a poem actually, so which says the same thing. Mm, let me show you. I'm trying to find it. So the it's about the soldiers who worked so hard, but actually they really didn't want to do the war. They have been doing those things just for a person in order, and they don't want those things. Actually they want peace, they don't want those war. So maybe that's, wait, I'm sharing my screen. uh, right. Now can you view my screen? Asleep in the Valley.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Right. So this poem, Asleep in the Valley, it's written by Arthur Rimbaud, and Arthur Rimbaud is granted as a great war poet, and so this poem says, see, a small green valley where a slow stream flows and leaves long strands of silver on the bright grass from the mountain top stream. The sun's rays, they fill the hollow full of light. তো এটা কিন্তু যে একটা ছোট্ট একটা আপনার কি একটা একটা প্রকৃতির there is a definition of nature here throughout the poem, and the nature describes something very, which is very beautiful, very nice, like the streams are flowing slowly, and the long leaves are and sunlight is reflecting through on the leaves, and those are looking like a silver light and bright, and on the grasses also, and the top of any mountain, of the mountain where the sun rays also we can see, and the whole thing is filled with full light, everything. Then a soldier very young, then what comes? A soldier very young lies open mouthed, a pillow made of fern beneath his head, asleep, stretched in the heavy underground, pale in his warm green sun soaked bed. So that means that that's the irony, the main irony. Irony means a thing that you at first you say something which actually means something deeper and something totally different thing, which is actually shown at first, and then and underneath it the truth is totally different. So that's what an irony is called. So a soldier, what does he do? He lies his like his open mouth. That means at first we see it seems like a soldier is sleeping so soundly, and maybe and beneath his head there is a pillow, and he made by himself, and it's of fern, মানে ঘাস যেটা হয়, ঘাস ফুল হয় যেটা, so that's what called fern, and sleep stretched in the heavy undergrowth. So he's also like the grasses are filled with the grasses fill the hilly sides and hilly areas, and he is sleeping there in peace, and like green sun soaked bed. Okay, so that's what where that such a beautiful place he is sleeping now. Then comes his feet among the flowers he sleeps. So, like the place where his feet should be, and there are many flowers blooming. And his smile is like an infant's. Infant means a child's. His smile seems like an child's smile. So gentle without guile. There is no pain in that smile, and nature keep him warm. He may catch cold. The humming insects don't disturb his rest. He sleeps in sunlight, one hand in his breast at peace. In his side there are two red holes. That means ki this person, that the nature, the person who is the narrator of the poem, the poet is saying, is praying to the nature that that he should be kept warm by the nature, and the insects that always who always hums throughout the day and night, they shouldn't also like disturb his sleep, because he had a long journey. He did so many things to survive, and maybe he is so young. He is just a maybe he was even just a teenager, and the innocent smile hadn't gone away from his face, and he didn't even know what's the actual cruelty of this world. And even without knowing any of these, just to fulfill his duty, he had gone through the war field. And maybe there were some casualties also. This can be mentioned as casualties, which means that whenever a soldier goes and they try to battle with others, and some bullets come, and it like pointed, got struck by the bullets, and there are two holes. That means he took two bullets in his heart. Okay, so uh, actually these soldiers, the war song that we have heard, and this poem also, this seems like the war, everything about war and taking people's life, each other's lives, and doing all those things. It actually never benefits the soldiers, it never benefits them. They just do those things just for some amount of money, just for their livelihood, because they are in need of money. But if you think, there is not a single way, or there is no need to do the war, or there is no need for doing those deeds, for doing all those misdeeds, and like lost a lot of lives, lost many lives. uh, that's the war poems actually try to say. War poems, there are two types of war poems. One always shows the way that a war should be, a soldier should be brave. And the people who never went through those wars, they always like fantasize about those things, that we should do war and these and that. But the people who actually go through the war, who actually do the job, they knows that no one knows better than that they want peace. They don't want to lose their life without, just for money. And that's what, um, ages after ages, the people in war, they just lost their lives. They lost their lives. So the thing I'm trying to say here, that the thing war, it's totally about doing something that we can, uh, maybe one day we can avoid it and we can live in peace, maybe one day. But not possible actually, because the mindset of people, whenever people get the power, they become restless, and they want others to die for them. And when they have money, they want power, and those power brings about the wars within ourselves, and by this we lost our lives. So maybe that's what a war means to us. That's what a war should be thought of. There was another story where, like a German soldier, and there was Franco-Prussian War. I will send you the story today, and in tomorrow's class we will discuss about that thing. There was a short story, so I will share with you. So after reading that story, you will also understand that what actually the warriors want, what actually not warriors, what actually the soldiers want. They want peace. They don't want those things actually. Yes, so maybe that's what I wanted to say you. Mm, Now, yes, and tomorrow I will also take your class on your spoken English class. And in spoken English class, I will do one thing. I will also mention throughout the group, but tomorrow I will discuss things with you. Like after watching, like after you will I will give you one story to read, and you will, after reading the story, you will have to say that what did you understand, and I will ask one by one question to you. Like it will be like an uh, maybe an interview kind of thing I will be doing. Okay, so be prepared for that. Right.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. So, do you, any of you, Piyash or Lisa or Mahabub, do you have any questions? The thing I discussed, is there a thing that you couldn't understand? Anything left for you to understand?
No, ma'am, I have no question.
Right, right. If not, then
Ma'am,
yes,
what
Piyash.
is the English meaning of ghashful, ma'am?
Harshful, harshful মানে কষ্টদায়ক, harsh or heartful,
No,
harshful.
ma'am. In the poem, ma'am, you said
Fun,
that.
if you are in fun,
Yes, ma'am. They lie
fun.
in the ground, ma'am. That's time you say ghashful.
Yes, yes. That's yes. Fun. If we are in fun. Actually, what happens. Like when those casualties happen, the soldiers they actually when they die, and there were such a massive number of killings happen throughout the world that they don't get a chance to, like a proper chance to give them a tomb where they can lie peacefully. So there was no way that they could do that. So he just died at that place, and at the place where he died, and he didn't even his parents could never see his face again. So it's that a place that maybe they made a hole inside the earth, and he was lying there for the rest of his life. As the thing was told here. Piyash, anything else?
Ma'am, did you watch, ma'am, La La Land movie, ma'am?
Um, Actually, I watched it. I watched maybe the half of the cinema. I didn't watch it totally. Like the whole movie, I didn't watch. I couldn't watch it totally. But it's really a romantic movie, like a total romantic kind of movie. If you are into romantic movies, you definitely should watch it. But for me, like I am a person who is more into action movies or detective kind of movies. So that's why I watched it, but not totally. But it's a fantastic movie for the romantic romance lovers. Yes. Mm. So I think that's it. I will end the class here today, and I will also send you the poem that I have discussed today. We will also discuss about it tomorrow again, and I will send you the story that I was just mentioning you about. Right. So tomorrow's homework will be that you will read the story and the poem again and again, and we will discuss about it tomorrow in the class. Right. So now I will take the leave, and after 15 minutes I will start my basic English class. So the whoever are interested join the class then. Okay. So take care. Bye for now.